channel. So last time that we were here, we did the budget for the September 5 to September 11 paycheck. I just wrote it down, and when I had time, then I changed the font. So we were able to complete this budget. They already debit this from my paycheck. They, on October 1st, they will debit the HOA from my paycheck because it's an automatic payment. I saved 150 for my high yield savings account. This is in my checking account. Yesterday, I sent the payment to the electric bill, and today is the not the 8th. On the 10th, they will debit the $13. I already withdraw the $300 from my checking account, and I already sent the $600 payment extra towards the car. These amount are on my sinking fund, and as I told you, this complete the $280 that I send quarterly to my HOA, and it will debit my account. It's an automatic transaction. So now on over here also, I wrote down. You remember this amount right here that I withdraw? The only difference was this over here that decided to increase it, and I decided to decrease the miscellaneous. The other information, the other payments, the other amount is the same. This is how I withdrew the cash. $100 bill for groceries, and so and so for the other ones. Celebrate your small wins. So let's budget for the next paycheck that is coming on this coming Friday. So over here, let me change the color because I don't like the blue one right here. So this check will be from September, for September 12th, 2025. Okay. And I always budget paycheck one, I always budget 1200s. Paycheck two, 240. So that's the total of $1,440 that I'm budgeting for this paycheck. Sometimes what I do is I just type it in the directly over here. But sometimes if I am in a hurry, I just use the pen, and later on then I will change it. We will be paid on September 12th. I'm going to budget $25 for it. I have mortgage that is on October 1st. I already sent the payment for October 1st. I have car 1 and car 2. They are already paid. For September. So the other one is electric. I already paid that with my previous check. The other one is Disney, and I already paid that. If you remember, electric bill and Disney are already paid with the previous check. What I'm going to do right here, so I will debit auto insurance. That is for the 14 is 350. Cell phone for the 14 as well is $16. Oh, you know what? They changed the amount. Now it's not 16, it's 1660. Let me debit $17. $17. iCloud storage is for the 17 is $3. What else? And let me budget for the water bill. I'm going to budget 150. Those are the payments that I have to. Oh, those are the payments that I have to do for this paycheck. I have also Audible, but that one is for 926 and it's not included in this paycheck. Okay, so it is 12 plus 7 is 19. I think it is the next paycheck. Yes. So this covers from September 12th to September 19. For that reason, I'm going to take this one with the other check after this. So over here, if we add the numbers, we have $544. And the difference between $1,440, it is $896. Sorry, $896 that I have to work with. 896. I have the envelope for groceries. I have always the envelope for gas. I always put $60 on gas. I have the envelope for personal care. I have, I'm gonna budget over here 25. I have the envelope for miscellaneous. I budget 60 over here. I have the envelope for dining out. I'm going to put $20. We didn't use the dining out envelope the previous week. So I'm gonna add $20 there, and I always add $20 here just in case. I don't know we'll always use this envelope, but just in case. For groceries, I will take out 150 because I'm planning to do a big grocery haul. The total right here, it is 85 plus 100, 185 plus 150, 335, 355. Let me check on this one. 150 plus 60 plus 25 plus 60 plus 20 plus 20. Yeah, 335. Minus 896 equals $561. That's the amount that I have to work with my savings. $561 over here. What can I do for that? So let me see. I have for the high yield savings account, we're gonna save the 10%. And if you notice, the 10% will be $144. Okay, For Christmas, we are going to save $40 for medical expenses. We are going to save $60. And what else? So let me see, 144 plus 40 plus 60 equals 244 minus 561, 317. So I'm going to say for that, what was that? 100, 244. 561 minus, I have $317 that we're tackling this car. Okay. I'm budgeting for $1,440. $25 that goes to my checking account is an automatic, routine for me. I send $25 for my checking account. The mortgage is paid. Um, car one is paid for September 4. Car two is paid already. I sent yesterday that it clears up today the check for this. Disney is already paid, so the only thing that I have to save for is 350 for auto insurance, $17 for my cell phone, iCloud storage, and water bill. This one will be on my account with the next paycheck. Right here, $150 for groceries, 60 for gas. I always put $60 every week for gas. Personal care, $25. Miscellaneous, just in case that something pops up, $60. $20 for dining out because we didn't use it the last 2 weeks. We didn't use the envelope for dining out, so there's no need to put more. $20 for fun. It left me with $561 for this paycheck, and I'm going to save the 10% of what we budget, $1,440. We're going to save $144. We're going to send it to our high yield savings account. That is where we keep the emergency fund. Christmas, we are going to save $40. We're almost done. We have a goal to save $1,000 for Christmas. I think we are almost $900, which is okay. For medical expenses, we save $60. Is kind of an ongoing sinking fund. That means that every single time that we have $20, $40, $60, we put it towards the medical expenses because you never know what's going to happen. I didn't save with this paycheck the $25 that I have for the sinking fund that I have for car maintenance because I already took $25 from the previous check. Now I have a leftover of $317 that we're going to send that payment to the car, to the debt that we're tackling right now. So right now we're tackling this my car, this car. So that extra we're gonna send it to the car. It is paid for the month of September. From the previous check, we sent $600 towards that car. Right here, we're going to send $317, which is $917. We have a goal to send an extra $1,000 monthly towards that car. So if we add the $600 that we sent with the previous check plus the 317, so we are sending with the first two paychecks of the month of September, we already have $917, which is closer to the $1,000 goal that we have scheduled to pay off this car early. At the beginning, I had the groceries inside of the budget, cashless, but I noticed that sometimes you go to the grocery store. Oh, yeah, let me go, let me buy this, let me buy that. So I start doing my meal plan and I do the list of the groceries that I need. I go with my check envelope, my cash envelope, and it's kind of difficult to give you the cash because I know that is, I am having less in that cash envelope. It's just a temporary exercise that I'm doing with the groceries envelope. This is what I have for now for this coming September 12th, this coming Friday. I'm gonna think about it because I think that I'm gonna tweak something over here. I'm gonna check what is the balance that I have for Christmas. If it is almost done with Christmas, then I will take $15 from here and add it over here, and we will $15 from here and only put 25 here and save the $15 that I paid here, and we will finish with all the September bills on this paycheck. And we still have two more paychecks for the month of September. I'm trying to be a month ahead of all the bills, even though we always try to save or to increase the emergency fund over here. That is what I have for now. I will eventually during the week, I will do this, I will decorate, and I will change the font like I did over here. And it will look a little prettier, at least for me. I see you in the next one. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask. Bye bye.